What is the effects of not chewing, and what does that look like?
Well, it's a stress response. If you don't chew when you're swallowing, it'll stay in the stomach too long, and that's what was happening in your situation. So we can't, it needs to be mush. And, if you blend food into a blender, that should be your stomach content. It should look like that, which no one does, because we're not mindful, we don't take our time. And everyone's on social media and looking at their screens these days. They're not used to sitting with someone, having a conversation, because when you talk, you're actually eating slower. So you've really got to be mindful that you can't. If you have that food and it enters into the small intestine and we have a stress response, the body will build up what looks like mucus, inflammation. It's called biofilm. And so what your friend was talking about is if you've got undigested food in there, the size of your fist is the size of your stomach. Now, remember what we were talking about before. If you don't nourish the organ systems and the cells, and there's not this fulfillment, the body will say, I'm not fed, just keep feeding me. And so what happens with the stomach, it starts to stretch. And when there's this stretching happening, then we're consuming a lot more food. Now, it only takes 3 days to shrink the stomach. So that means if you can't get used to chewing, then go on to smoothies, go on to vegetable juicing, just to nourish your body. And within 3 days, there's no way you'll be able to eat that burger and fries. The stomach would feel quite full very quickly.
Thank you for watching this episode of the Getting Mental podcast. If you like this episode, then you'll love this one here and this one here. Check them out.